Women are like tea bags. We don't know our true strengths until we are in hot water. And that's the word. Those are words of Eleanor Roosevelt. You must know that you can do this. You are strong and you will make it. Just hang on and keep believing in yourself always. Good evening and welcome to another edition of Women on Wheels here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. It's another time to talk women affairs. From the point of another phenomenal woman. My guest on the show tonight is Olatokunbo Mustafa, widely known as Kiskirine, a dynamic force in the world of event management, diaspora marketing, and business network strategy. As the visionary founder of and director of Kiskirine Event, agro-business expert, One Accord Living, and African Showcase Market, Olatokunbo has dedicated a career to building vibrant, inclusive platforms that drive commerce, culture, and community empowerment. With over 2 decades of proven expertise in high-profile multicultural festivals and powerful brand activations, seamlessly bringing together commerce and culture to foster community cohesion. She has successfully collaborated with influential stakeholders, including Nigerian state governors, embassies, international celebrities, and respected institutions such as the College of Nassau, West London, and Marywood College. She is a consultant in multicultural and diaspora marketing, having worked with top-tier organizations like Arik Air, Virgin, Western Union, and so on and so off, and so on and so on. I mean, I can go on and on with this profile. Lagos, Nigeria, join me in welcoming Olatokunbo Mustafa. Good evening to you. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right then. Welcome to Women on Wheels. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, loud and clear. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Good evening.
All right, good to have you join us. All right, Lagos, Nigeria. You just heard the voice of Olatokunbo Mustafa. Quickly, let's tell you that the roads are still looking very okay, free in and out of Lagos. And yes, this is Women on Wheels. And this program is brought to you, Katsi Toyota Nigeria Limited. All right, I guess I lost the call there. I would have to reconnect with Olatokunbo. Lagos, Nigeria. While I try to reconnect with my guest on the show tonight, she joins me via telephone. She'll be speaking to us live from London. Hello, Olatokunbo. Hello, can you hear me?
Hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, then. Let's get down to business because of network issues. Tell me more about Olatokunbo Mustafa and Kiskirine.
So thank you so much for the introduction. I am Olatokunbo Mustafa, and basically I'm an event and marketing consultant. I will almost be repeating everything that you said already, but
okay.
So I basically deliver events, projects, and it's basically what can't I do more like it. It's like, if it's readable, if it's doable, if somebody's done it before, somebody haven't done it, so I try my possible best to make sure that I deliver and I do what it takes to get it done.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm very into community event, encouraging others, younger ones, also adding value to people generally. So so basically that's basically what who I am, Olatokunbo Mustafa.
All right. In this world of today, especially for women, it's quite hard to soar, right? let alone networking. Your kind of business requires a lot of networking. It's a patriarchal society we live in Africa. And, I don't want to see you with a group of friends, in the West here, I would say, can your husband, Mashi, and all of those things, right? So if you have a woman like that is being boxed in one corner, how then do you expect such woman to network? Tell me how it started for you and how it's going.
Okay, so networking is something that I encourage, and it's the reason why I wrote my book. And for me, I believe that there's nothing you do in this world without networking or not having the right network, you definitely won't get anywhere. And that's the truth. So I also noticed that it's a form of antisocial not to know how to network. So I push for it. So, and literally for me, everything that has worked for me, I can tell you that is a lot to work. And I've been lucky to use other people's network as well, as an innovative person and somebody that understands network. So I don't really take my network for granted, or any network opportunity, I don't take it for granted either. So one of my reasons for networking also is the diversity. Like, you don't limit your network. You go different places for networking as well. So it's very powerful. Before writing my book, the lady that encouraged me to write my book actually told me, "Oh, Ola, why don't you write a book on make your network your net worth?" And I took it straight away. It was an opportunity and I used it. So very affluent people, very top men, top women, anybody doing anything, check them out. It's all to do with network. Seriously. So I would say it doesn't matter who you are. It's so important.
Okay.
It's not, yeah.
Yes. As a wife and a mother, you're expected to, commit more of your time to your family, in your kind of business, event management, consultancy, networking, all of these take your time and they take you away from home. How do you manage it?
Okay, so for starters, I'm not married. I think God always structured my things for me. So, and secondly, I have an only child who happens to be my project manager from when he's 1 or 2 years old, and he's crazy about business himself. So we've always worked in partnership. So I've been very blessed. It's absolutely nothing to do with me. I didn't structure it, neither did I plan it like that. But it just happened to be like that. So I have an only child. I'm single myself. I literally occupy myself by doing things, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And one of the greatest things is I love what I do. So I just do it effortlessly. And I deliver it with love, if that makes sense. So if you enjoy what you do and you have to be paid for it and you do it effortlessly, come on, you wouldn't feel like you're doing anything. Does that make sense?
Part of the problems women in Africa face includes, but not limited to, work-life balance, which actually, box them, permit me to use that word again, or reduce the level or restrict them to a certain level. What's your take on this?
Sorry, could you repeat that? I lost you for a minute.
A lot of women in this part of the world, right, struggle with work-life balance, right? And that's one major problem women in Africa, face. As a matter of fact, women who have potentials, who have what it takes to, sit on the table, decision-making table, are just somewhere in one corner, just so they can remain, a mother and a wife. Yes, we quite understand that you need to prioritize your family as much as work, but do you agree that you have to prioritize your family above your work? Or if need be, you can let go of your work so you can face your family squarely. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so we're really blessed as women. What we can do is not what most men can do. The truth of the matter is, if you're a mother, you do it again, and you're married to somebody you love so much, and then you still have to do what you like doing, or you still have to make money doing, or making them adding value to the family. I'm not be a big problem. I'm not saying it isn't, but it won't be so challenging. I mean, I hope I'm in the same line.
Sure.
And I feel that. Did you say yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I also feel that in Africa, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I think in Africa they even get it better, because we don't have a driver, we don't have cleaners unless you want to pay for it.
True.
There's a lot you can do in Africa. You have people that will be doing all these things for you. Even your food will be ready before you get there. But here in London or UK or abroad, you have to come back home and do it. Plus that, and look after your husband and cook for your husband and cook for your family and all those things. You understand? So it's a catch-22. It's one of the things I say to people is just do what you love doing. If you love what you're doing, it won't feel like a chore, if that makes sense. So if you're a business, but it's different if you're a banker working for other people, and then you have to stay outside, and these children do suffer from that as well. So it's a catch-22, like I said. It can work both ways and against. Am I?
Sure.
Am I making sense?
Sure. All right then, Lagos, Nigeria. You're listening to Women on Wheels here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You've been listening to the voice of Olatokunbo Mustafa, a business network strategist and a marketing consultant. She's also an author. Quickly, let's tell you that the roads are looking very good, and ensure that you keep it within the speed limit. Very important. I'll take a short break for some messages and return to continue the conversation. Stick around, Lagos.
People follow others, then we choose Toyota. If not comfort and style, Toyota gets on Boku. Step back from car, the day easy to maintain. I drive go west, I journey go south, travel go east. My tongue go nuts. My chassis see many Toyota motor for road. Motor is strong and it they reliable. Toyota. Toyota. Hey, just stand getting down for Nigeria.
This our market don't turn wahala. Everywhere just scatter. Peace of mind don't call, kuku day. Small rain like this, everywhere don't dirty. How person go take same market for this kind place? You sef the feel am abi?
Mama T, better to read our land. Platinum Shopping Complex for Joe. Now the new levels, the shop stand gidigba. Everywhere clean, lights day, security now 247, and correct customers go they come buy things. Just drop 7.5 million naira first. Make you use them secure your own shop and your own future.
Time they go. Not let your mates buy all the shops finish. Go www.platinumlagos.com now or call 0916-997-2284 or 0916-997-2287 now.
Now, Mama T, you don't go rush pay.
Now who do they carry last my sister?
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You're listening to Women on Wheels, and we're exploring the world of Olatokunbo Mustafa tonight. And of course, moving on with the conversation now. Olatokunbo, are you still with me?
I'm with you.
You have been in the marketing domain for 2 decades. What are your landmark achievements as a business strategist?
Okay, so marketing. Marketing is second nature to me. I can sell anything.
Wow.
Do you get? So in terms of marketing, it's quite broad and it's interesting. So one of the things that I do, and I refer to myself as a money transfer consultant. That's because money transfer organizations are one of my target audience or target market. That's one. The same thing with airline as well. The same thing refers to communication. So if there's potential somewhere, I look into it. I don't really plan. I don't really say that this is going to be my strategy, this is going to be my business. It's literally, I go for it and then I start researching, if that makes sense.
Sure. All right then. Have you had any serious challenge in the course of your business, your career, and how are you able to pull through?
There are challenges in anything that you do. It's just that you've got to get yourself ready for, the downs, and then the up. The time will be up there, and then the times before, but you probably would have a bit of challenge. So you just have to rise up to the challenge, whatever the case is. It's not as easy as I said it, but really, if you have that set. And if you have that mindset, you would definitely be, you'll just be able to handle certain things in the business world. So one of the main thing is, if it's emotional, is a different ball game. But with business, I think you just have to come up with better strategies, isn't it?
One question I like to ask women on this program is, do you believe or do you think women are difficult to deal with?
Yes, we can be. Don't forget that as women, we have emotional and hormonal and everything that you can think of.
Hormonal imbalance.
Yes, and that could, if you're referring to. Okay, so if you're referring to dealing with them, let's say, for example, it depends on dealing with. We women talk one another. Some women are just so, but some women will find some women a bit what's the word? I'm looking for, maybe threatening, or I don't know. It's really. We can
intimidating.
Somebody's distracting me. Sorry, I'm sorry. So we can be our uplifter, and we can also be the one to put that person down, if that makes sense. It depends, really. To be honest, there are some good people, and there are terrible people out there as well.
Okay.
So really, I shake if I have a project and I have to tender. If I see a woman there, I change my prayer point straight away.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm still going to continue in that line of thought. Sometimes, as a woman, you are going for a job interview, or you are looking for a job somewhere, and then you see that the person in charge is a man. Oh, the person can actually have a bit of empathy, right? Yeah. But when it comes to a woman, it's the other way around, right? And that brings me to my next question. Are we doing enough as women to support other women? Or are we going to continue to be sarcastic about the women supporting women thing that we see on the, on the internet?
That's a very difficult one to me. I don't know. I think women are naturally bitchy creatures. And naturally, there's that thing. I don't know whether it's the hormonal imbalance, or I don't know. There's just something that honest with you. When we start promoting it, saying that, women, put things together and say women's power, this, that, and that. But then you get some women that are just extremely nice. I kid you not. And that's, for me, so I just go in. But though that is in charge of something that I'm about to embark on, I do special prayer on that one, 100%. So then if it's a male, I just go in with confidence. I think that confidence that I literally feel that I can talk.
Okay, so what exactly do you think? What exactly do you think we can do to be better, in lifting fellow women?
Creating awareness, literally. I mean, the way we have manpower, we can say women power, girls power, girls encourage girls all the time, that kind of thing. You can just have some kind of, So, but we're still, it's a balance. There's we still have some women doing things for themselves and doing things with themselves as well.
Sure.
Do you understand? So, there's always problem everywhere, and there's always solution everywhere as well. So,
all right, then. Before I let you go, finally on the program, do you have someone you emulate?
Do I have what?
Do you have someone you emulate?
Maybe Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey.
Are you thinking an African?
I don't mind. No, but regardless, Oprah is a woman. Oh, okay. Ibukwa Wushika. All right. Amazing stuff.
That's
there.
Correct. I really like her.
So what do you like about her?
I think she carries herself very well. She's very pleasant. I've met her a few times.
Oh, okay.
And she does motivational speaking. How she encourages people as well. Has done for me. And I think she's really a good person. I like her.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Olatokunbo Mustafa. Today we have discussed on Women on Wheels from the perspective of Olatokunbo Mustafa. Thank you so much for coming on the program tonight or joining us via telephone.
Thank you so much for having me. This is really nice.
My pleasure.
I really enjoyed every minute of it.
Thank you so much.
Well done to you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
So your platform is also very good to encourage women as well. This is a very good one.
Thank you so much.
I've been trying to share so that people can hear about you as well all over.
Sure. We'll get to reach out to you some other time, just to share your thoughts again on the program.
Thank you so much.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Yes. This is where and you too. This is where we wrap things up on today's edition of Women on Wheels here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program has been brought to you courtesy Toyota Nigeria Limited, and it has been produced by Jose Oluwale Duwadeyemi Fumilade Akingbagbon. Our executive producer is Tayo Akonde. Maximum thanks to Oluremi Aloko and Victor Terry. I remain Taiwo Baruwa. The program makes a return next week, Tuesday at 7:30. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evening, Lagos.
My people follow others, then we choose Toyota. If not comfort and style, Toyota get Boku.